I'm gonna start speaking in English and then I'm gonna switch to Spanish to end my tape about the race and the ethnic makeup of the people in the Dominican Republic. More than 85% of Dominican are black from African descent. If you look at what does it mean to be black, what the term black mean, black, group of people from color brown, black, dark black from African descent. By that definition, we are talking about at least 85% of people living in the Dominican Republic. Many people in the Dominican Republic don't want to be black, don't want to associate themselves with African or anything that have to do with being black. That's what they've been taught in school. That's what the government has been pushing for so many years. And that is the way they've been running the country since I can remember. You cannot hide who you are. You cannot run away from who you are. Dominican need to be proud of having African blood and from being black people in America, sharing the island with the first black republic to the west, Haiti. I'm gonna start speaking now in Spanish, and I need to start saying that to my Dominican people, los dominicanos son por lo menos entre 85 o 90% negro de descendencia africana. Eso es algo de estar orgulloso. Eso no es nada por la cual tú tienes que estar escondido, tú tienes que estar tratando de esconderlo. Es un factor histórico que simplemente es la verdad. Tú no puedes esconder quién tú eres, de dónde tú vienes. La mayoría de los dominicanos se quieren llamar indio o moreno. Indio en la República Dominicana no existe ninguna evidencia de cantidad alta de gente de descendencia india, porque en realidad no había mucho indio en la isla entera, incluyendo con la parte haitiana. Eso es una mentira. Eso nos deja a africanos que fueron introducidos por el ladrón Cristóbal Colón y su grupo de maleantes que robaron y mataron, hicieron toda la clase de delincuencia en la República Dominicana. Los dominicanos son 85% negros de descendencia africana. ¿Cómo se puede probar eso? Muy simple, una prueba de sangre. Tú puedes determinar tu raíz, de dónde tú vienes, quién tú eres. Por ejemplo, en la República Dominicana, si tú empiezas a cogerle el examen de sangre a la mayoría de los dominicanos que se quieren llamar indio o mulato, tú vas a encontrar que la mayoría de ellos tienen descendencia africana, tienen, en otra palabra, tienen sangre africana. Eso es una cosa de tener orgullo de quién tú eres, de dónde tú vienes. Tú no tienes que tratar de ser algo que tú no eres. No entiendo por qué la gente que son de piel muy clara en la República Dominicana se quieren llamar blancos, cuando en realidad no son blancos, no tienen ojos azules, no tienen moños rubios, no van a ser considerados blancos en ninguna parte del mundo. No entiendo el apuro de esos dominicanos de querer asociarse con los blancos, de querer ser blanco. Eso es un estado de la mente que tienen algunos dominicanos creyendo que blanco es mejor, blanco es lindo, y eso es completamente falso. Eso es una mentira muy grande. En conclusión a mi video, quiero volver a hablar un poco en inglés. Many Dominicans consider themselves to be mulattoes. Many Dominicans consider themselves to be moreno. Well, mulatto is not a color. Moreno is not a color. Black is a color. White is a color. Most Dominican, between 85 to 90%, are descended from Africa. They was brought to the Dominican Republic by Christopher Columbus as he tried to enrich himself by making them slaves, from robbing them from the religion, the culture, from robbing them from everything they known in Africa, brought to the Americas to work as slaves. The Dominican population, again, about 85 to 90% of them are African descent. Many want to call themselves Indian, when it's clear that there is no evidence of Indian people living in the Dominican Republic. After all, Christopher Columbus destroyed them all. Many died from disease. So the percentage of Indian in the Dominican Republic are very, very small. We're talking less than 500 people. Today, the Dominican Republic is 10 million people. So, 10 million people cannot come from 500 Indian. It's not possible. Dominican Republic was pretty much saturated with African slaves. The whole country was used the slave labor to support the European regime in Europe, and so many people from African descent was brought to the Dominican Republic. So that is the ancestry of the Dominican people from African descent. At least between 85% and 90% of Dominican can trade themselves to African, black, from African descent. Just be proud to be who you are. Can't run from it, can't hide from it. You are who you are, Dominican. Later, I'm out.